Greetings, Trigon shareholders and other stakeholders. Another video update here. Today we announced our silver streaming sale with Sprott Streaming. The agreement with Sprott Streaming headline amount is $27.5 million US, and this is all capital that we're going to be using for our underground development. This is a notable announcement. One, we're doing it at a time that's pretty challenging for the market, but more importantly, it really crystallizes the value of what we have at Combat. That growth that we've projected for underground development, where we can grow to over 30 million pounds of copper production annually. I just want to highlight a couple interesting pieces in this. One most notable is that this deal accounts for value in both phases of our underground. So we're looking at, of course, the open pit production that we have right now. The first phase of the underground, which gets us to 30 million pounds of copper in restarting the historic mine, but also looks forward to the Asses Far West production. This is the 2,000 ton per day, 750 meter production shaft that sits west of our central operations. This is an amazing piece of infrastructure that's part of the Combat project, but interestingly, is not currently in our resource. Our predecessors developed this looking to expand the mine in a big way, and they weren't able to realize this. Over the next couple of years, as we're developing the central underground, we'll also be working on this Asses Far West area, building out the resource in that area, and then anticipating a production coming from there. We think there's a potential here that could really bring us up to as much as 65 million pounds of copper annually. And our silver streaming deal takes that into account, which I think is a great feature. Another really important feature of this agreement is our ability to buy back half of the stream. So we're given four points through the life of the stream where we have an opportunity to buy back 50%. This was really a deciding factor in our in working with Sprott Streaming. That we still remain bullish on silver, and we're obviously very bullish on our exploration, and we see that option to buy back half could ultimately become very valuable stronger silver prices, and of course with increased resources as we explore around the Combat mine. So in addition to the silver, a 3.15% of the copper that sits in place until we bring on the additional production from the Asses Far West. And the way we're looking at it as management is that's really an incentive for us to move the Asses Far West production forward. Internally, in our internal projections and plans, we're looking at the Asses Far West contribution coming in 2026 to 2027. But really, where our goal will be to bring that forward, to see if we can bring that growth in faster and get to a point so that we're not paying that part by bringing Asses Far West into production faster. We reduce the copper contribution of the streaming agreement. So the agreement that we've announced is really the finalization of our term sheet, the actual drawdown and finalization of the full agreement. We expect over the next few weeks into August. But this is a significant milestone, and I think really helps set us apart as a growing mid-tier copper producer. But thank you very much for your attention and your time. Please stay tuned. We'll continue to provide updates.